Hi everyone, Leon's here and welcome back to the channel Leon Inside. This channel will connect our daily life with science and make it easy for you to understand. Today we are diving into the hot topic, how artificial intelligence or AI is changing the way we see beauty. You have probably seen these stunning, flawless portraits on social media lately. But what if they were not real? In this video, we will explore the science behind AI-generated beauty, the potential consequences, and even some surprising benefits. Are you ready to explore into the world of beauty? Let's go! AI's deep dive into beauty, analyzing and generating. AI ability to analyze and generate perfect faces is rooted in two key areas. One is machine learning, second is deep learning. Machine learning, this is a foundation of AI learning capability. Essentially, AI algorithms are trained on massive data sets of images, often millions or even billions of faces. These data sets can be sources from various places, such as social media photos, celebrity databases, or even historical portraits. It identifies patterns and learns to recognize features, eye shape, nose structure, lip fullness, and facial symmetry. Deep learning. Here's where things get more sophisticated. Deep learning algorithms are the type of machine learning that utilizes artificial neural networks loosely inspired by the structure of human brain. These networks are made up of interconnected nodes that process information in layers. As the AI analyzes vast amounts of facial data, these layers become progressively more adept at recognizing complex patterns and relationships between different features. This allows the AI to not only identify individual features but also understand how they interact and contribute to the face perceived as aesthetically pleasing. Once trained, the AI can then elevate its knowledge of ideal filter to generate the entirely new faces. Here's how it might work. First, user input. The user might specify certain preferences such as design ethnicity, hair color, or facial structure. 2. AI in action. The AI utilizes its knowledge based on ideal features to generate a pool of potential faces. It does thereby combining and recombining features it has learned from the training data while aligning with the user's preferences. Third, refining the results. The AI might present several different generated faces to users, who can then choose the one they find most appealing. This can further refine the AI's understanding of the user's preferences. Beyond aesthetics, nuances of beauty perception. It's important to know that AI-generated perfect faces is based on data analysis and may not reflect the universal ideal of beauty. Beauty perception can be subjective and influenced by cultural background, personal experiences, and even current trends. Some AI systems are being developed to incorporate these nuances by allowing users to specify their cultural background or reference point of beauty. Overall, AI ability to analyze and generate perfect faces offers a fascinating glimpse into the intersection of technology and aesthetics. While it may not capture a truly universal ideal, it can be a powerful tool for exploring beauty standards and creating unique and visually appealing portraits. Yahoo! The allure of AI-generated beauty, highs and lows. The AI-generated faces have reached a remarkable level of realism, blurring the lines between artificial and reals. Here's the closer look at what AI excels at: hyper detail. AI can create portraits with incredible detail, from meticulously rendered skin textures to individual strands of hair. This face can be visually stunning. Wow! Blemishes, wrinkles, and other imperfections are often smoothed away, resulting in the flawless complexion. Symmetry and proportion. AI algorithms are adept at recognizing and replicating facial symmetry. This can result in faces that appear perfectly balanced, with features like eyes, nose, and lips position are just right. Lighting perfection. AI can manipulate lighting to create the ideal effect. Harsh shadows are softened, and highlights are placed statically to emphasize design features. This creates a scene of forestness and polish. However, despite the impressive level of detail, AI still faces limitations when it comes to true realism. The nuance of expression. Human emotions are conveyed through subtle changes in facial impressions, like wrinkle formation or micro movement around the eyes. AI currently struggles to capture these nuances. The resulting faces can appear beautiful but emotional static, lacking the life and dynamism of the real person. Imperfections make us human. Birthmarks, freckles, and even wrinkles contribute to the person's unique character. While AI can generate flawless skin, it removes these subtle imperfections that define our individuality. The result can be faces that are undeniably beautiful but lack the authenticity of the real person. Culture biases. AI algorithms are trained on a massive dataset and faces, which can sometimes reflect cultural biases. For example, an AI trained on the predominantly Caucasian dataset might struggle to generate realistic faces of people with different ethnicities. As AI technology develops, addressing these biases will be crucial. The science of attraction, decoding beauty. Our perception of beauty is fascinating interplay between biology and culture. While some aspects are rooted in our evolutionary past, cultural influences play a significant role in shaping what we find attractive. Biology's blueprint of beauty. Evolution has wired our brain to find certain features attractive, often unconsciously. These features can be linked to facial symmetry. Symmetrical faces are generally perceived as more attractive. This symmetry might indicate good genes and healthy development. Clear skin. Smooth, clear skin is often associated with youth and good health, both of which are desirable traits for reproduction. Bright eyes. Eyes are often considered window of the soul, and bright, clear eye can signal vitality and health. This smile is clear. Sexual dimorphism. Certain physical features that differ between men and women can be considered attractive. For example, broader shoulders and more defined jawline in men, or wider hips and fuller breasts in women can be seen as indicators of reproductive fitness. Culture brushstroke on beauty. While the biology set the foundation, culture paints a dynamic picture of what we find attractive. Here's how culture influences our perceptions of beauty. 1. Trends and ideal. Different cultures have varying ideals of beauty that can change over time. Think about the evolution of fashion models, from the curvy figures of 1950s to the more slender models of today. Second, media influence. The media we consume constantly bombards us with images of ideal beauty. From celebrities to advertisements, these portrayals can shape our perceptions of attractiveness. Cultural symbol. Certain features can take on symbolic meaning within the culture. For example, in some cultures, full lips might be seen as a sign of sensuality, while in others, they might be considered unattractive. The interplay. Biology and culture are not independent forces. Cultural ideals of beauty can sometimes be influenced by biological factors. For example, the culture might find symmetrical faces attractive because of the underlying biological link to good health and genes. However, culture can also go against biological norms. Certain cultural practices like body modification or scarification might be seen as attractive even though they don't necessarily align with traditional biological markers of beauty. The evolving landscape. Our understanding of beauty is constantly evolving as society becomes more diverse and globalized. Traditional beauty standards are being challenged. There's an increasing appreciation appreciation for a wider range of features and aesthetics. This shift reflects a move towards a more inclusive and individualistic definition of beauty. Beauty is complex concept shaped both our biology and the culture where we inhibit understanding these influences allow us to appreciate the diversity of human attraction and the ever-changing landscape of what we find beauty. The dark side of algorithmic allure. When AI beauty goes wrong, the widespread adoption AI-generated beauty standard has the potential to create the ranks of the negative consequences, particularly for self-esteem and body image. The pressure of perfection, flawless, hyper-realistic AI faces might become the benchmark for attractiveness. This could lead to pressure on people, especially young people heavily influenced by social media, to conform to an unrealistic standard. The constant exposure to this perfect image can breed feeling of inadequacy and dissatisfaction with one's own appearance. The illusion of self-esteem. The unrealistic portrayal of beauty can negatively impact self-esteem, particularly for those whose features don't align with the AI-generated idea. This can lead to social anxiety, depression, and distortion of self-image. The risk of risky procedures. The desire to achieve AI-generated features might lead some people have seek out extreme or risky cosmetic procedures. These procedures can have serious health consequences and often fail to deliver the desired results, further damaging self-esteem and potentially causing physical harm. The narrowing of beauty standard. AI algorithms, even with efforts to inclusive, can perpetuate existing biases. This could lead to the further narrowing of what is considered beautiful, excluding people with diverse features or ethnicities. Beyond the individual, societal impacts. Dominance of AI-generated beauty can also have broader societal implications. The commodification of beauty. AI-generated beauty can further the idea of beauty as a commodity to be achieved or purchased. This can distract from the importance of inner beauty, personality, and individuality. The distortion of reality. Overexposure to AI-generated faces can create a distortion perceptions of reality. People may start to believe that everyone looks like these flawless portraits, leading to feelings of isolation and disconnection. The stifling of creativity. A reliance on AI-generated beauty ideal can stifle creativity in fashions, art, and media. The focus on the single standard can limit the exploration of diverse aesthetic and expression of beauty, combating the algorithm ideal. To counter the potential downsides of AI-generated beauty, it's important to promote body positivity, encourage messages of self-acceptance, and highlight the beauty of diversity. Focus on inner beauty. Promote the importance of personality, character, and kindness as essential parts of what makes someone attractive. Challenge unrealistic standards. Critically analyze media portrayals and promote realistic images that celebrate diversity. Develop media literacy. Educate young people on how images are manipulated, and the importance of developing healthy self-esteem based on more than just appearance. By fostering a more inclusive and realistic understanding of beauty, we can ensure that AI technology complements rather than distracts our perception of what makes someone attractive. The upside of AI beauty. Beyond flawless faces, AI-generated beauty has captured our attraction, but the conversation often focuses on the potential downsides. However, there is a bright side of this technology. Let's explore some of the positive ways AI can use to redefine and celebrate beauty. AI as the artistic muse, pushing the boundary. Imagine a world where beauty isn't limited to human standards. AI can be a powerful artistic tool capable for create stunning portraits that transcend realism. Here's how. Unleashing creativity. AI algorithms are not constrained by the limitation of human anatomy. They can generate faces with fantastic features, vibrant colors, and otherworldly aesthetics. This opens doors to entirely new expression of beauty, pushing the boundary of what we consider visually appealing. Celebrating diversity. AI is not limited by cultural bias. It can use to create the portraits and celebrate the beauty of diverse features and ethnicities. By analyzing vast datasets and faces from around the world, AI can generate portraits that are both unique and representative of human variation. AI impact on film, enhancing characters. The film industry can benefit from AI's ability to create compelling visuals. Here's how AI transforming character creation. 1. Bringing characters to life. AI can be used to generate realistic facial expressions and movements of digital characters. This can lead to more believable and emotionally nuanced performances, blurring the line between animation and live action. Personalized characters. In the future, AI might even allow the personalized character creation. Imagine being able to customize a character appearance to resemble yourself or someone you know, creating a deeper connection with the on-screen narrative. The future of beauty, a tapestry woven with AI and human touch. The rise of AI in beauty industry has sparked a fascinating conversation about the future of aesthetics. While some fear of AI might dictate the narrow standard of beauty, the reality is likely to be a more nuanced blend of technology and human touch. Beyond the algorithm, the enduring power of human beauty, AI can analyze vast datasets to identify features commonly associated with attractiveness. However, true beauty is the complex education that goes far beyond physical appearance. Here's where the human element remains irreplaceable. First, the allure of personality. A captivating smile, a genial laugh, or kind demeanor. These are all aspects of human beauty that AI cannot replicate. Personality, character, and inner qualities are what make us truly shine. The irreplaceable human connection. Beauty is often amplified through human connection, the way someone makes us feel, the shared laughter, or sparking of chemistry. There are experiences that AI cannot recreate. The power of uniqueness. Our flaws, quirks, and imperfections are what make us unique and interesting. AI might strive for a homogenized ideal, but it's our individuality that fosters genuine attractions. AI as a tool for exploration and empowerment. While AI cannot replace the essence of human beauty, it can be a powerful tool to exploration and empowerment. Personalized beauty experiences. AI can analyze an individual features and preferences to suggest makeup styles, hairstyles, or clothing that flatter them. They can be helpful to self-discovery and personal expression. Celebrating of diversity. AI can be used to create inclusive beauty standards that celebrate a wide range of features and ethnicities. This can help people feel more confident and beautiful in their own skin. The catalyst of creativity. AI can inspire new trends and artistic expression in the beauty world. Imagine AI generate makeup tutorials that push boundaries, or AI design hairstyle that defy convention. The future we choose. The future of beauty lies in how we choose to integrate AI. Here possible roadmap. Focus on the whole person. The beauty industry can elevate AI to enhance individual beauty, not dictate a singular standard. Promote inclusively. AI algorithms should be designed to be diverse and avoid perpetuating cultural bias. Embrace the power of human connection. The beauty industry should continue to highlight the importance of inner beauty, confidence, and the human connection that make us attractive. In conclusion, the future of beauty is not about the AI takeover. It's about using AI as a tool to empower individuals, celebrate diversities, and explore new avenues to creative expression. When AI and human touch work together, we can create a future where the beauty is inclusive, inspiring, and celebrates the unique qualities that make each of us special. That's all for AI generating beauty. So, what do you think? Are AI-generated faces the future of beauty or a recipe for trouble? Let me know in the comment below. And don't forget to click like and subscribe our channel to keep going to the science adventure together. And also share to your friends to watch it together. Until next time, stay curious and remember, you are beautiful just the way you are. See you again in the next episode. Bye bye.